I, as a Gold Star father who lost a son, never want to see another American boot on foreign soil ever again, unless we have a declaration of war.
There are powerful reasons being articulated by New Hampshire state reps in support of the Defend the Guard Act. The legislation would require a declaration of war before New Hampshire guardsmen can be deployed in another country. The House passed this bill in 2024, gaining national attention and the support of then cable news host Pete Hegseth, who is now President Donald Trump's Secretary of War. State Rep Tom Mannion, prime sponsor of the bill, says he has personally reached out to Hegseth.
We have not heard anything back, which is disappointing. However, should the answer have been no, don't do this, Hegseth is not the kind of guy that would just let that ride.
But many others are vehemently opposed, including the leadership of the New Hampshire National Guard, which has said passing a bill like this could cost the state $55 million in federal funds.
Some refer to it as defund the Guard, not defend the Guard, and they resent having their name officially on the bill.
A House committee voted Friday to amend the latest version of this bill, delaying its effective date until 5 total states sign on to this nationwide effort. But ultimately, it recommended the full House reject this bill. Expect a floor fight from global war on terror veterans who want to put an end to what they call regime change wars.
I was promised that I would go fight Al-Qaeda, and I was promised I would go fight bin Laden, and I ended up doing regime change in Iraq for nothing.
In Concord, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.